Jason with the Golden Fleece Thorvaldsen. Jason with the Golden Fleece is a sculpture by Bertel Thorvaldsen. A life-size clay version created in 1803 is considered to be the artist's first great work. The larger marble statue, reaching a height of 242 cm, was however not completed until 1828. History. The sculpture expresses the principal themes of the ancient Greek myth of Jason recounted by the Alexandrian poet Apollonius of Rhodes about a hero who traveled on a voyage in search of the Golden Fleece in an attempt to help his father recover his kingdom from King Peleus. A vase painting of Jason from the 3rd century BC depicts Jason removing the golden fleece from the sacred tree. Thorvaldsen's work was initially executed for the Copenhagen Academy to demonstrate his progress, and a marble version was subsequently commissioned by Thomas Hope, a wealthy English art patron. When Hope's eventual heirs dispersed his collection at Deepdene, Surrey, in 1917, it was acquired by Copenhagen's Thorvaldsen Museum at auction. The work, considered to be Thorvaldsen's breakthrough work, the statue's theme stems from a drawing of Jason and the Golden Fleece by his muse Jacob Carstens, but the aesthetic of the new figure is also inspired by the Apollo Belvedere and Dorophoros. Both from antiquity, archaeologist Jörg Seiger also played an important role, expanding Thorvaldsen's knowledge of ancient history and culture. Danish culture canon. In the first decade of the 21st century, the work was included in the semi-official Danish culture canon. In selecting the work, the Culture Canon Committee commented on Thorvaldsen's wide, sharp, intense and rhythmic lines, evoking a distant, heroic figure. At the time Thorvaldsen created the statue, Denmark was evolving from absolute monarchy into a period of liberalism revolving around the individual citizen's view of the world. Similarly, the sculptor brings his monumental works down to an individual level. His first model of the statue in clay was completed in 1803. The marble version followed in 1828. In the statue, Jason appears to be frozen somewhere between rest and movement. The fight is won and he is returning home with his prey over his arm. Expressing both physical and mental calm, he is the prototype of the classical hero. The sculpture is fully balanced. No matter where your eyes fall, you can find a corresponding element. For example, the lance is reflected in the chest strap, the fleece and tree stump, and the curled tip of the helmet in the horns of the ram. External leadings. References to the sculpture in the Thorvaldsen Archive. Category 1803 Sculptures. Category Sculptures by Bertel Thorvaldsen. Category Sculptures of the Thorvaldsen Museum. Category Marble Sculptures in Copenhagen. Category 1803 in Denmark. Category Works about the Argonauts. Category Sculptures of Classical Mythology. Category Danish Culture Canon. Category Jason. Category Sculptures of Maine and Copenhagen.